Imagine waking up every morning with a crystal-clear sense of purpose, undeterred by setbacks, unflappable amidst chaos, and steadfastly focused on what genuinely matters. This might sound like a superpower, but it was the daily reality for one of ancient history's most influential figures, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a profound Stoic philosopher. His personal writings, preserved through the ages, aren't mere relics but are still strikingly relevant, offering timeless advice on mastering self-discipline in the cacophony of life. Today we delve deep into Stoicism, not just exploring its theories but treating them as actionable tools for a life of discipline and fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us to convert adversity into opportunity, emotional distress into peace, and life's unpredictability into a source of strength. Whether you're battling daily stress, yearning for inner calm, or aiming to boost your productivity, the Stoic philosophy provides invaluable lessons. In a world where distractions are endless and instant gratification is the norm, Stoicism anchors us in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. It's more than just surviving life, it's about excelling in it, regardless of what obstacles you encounter. If you're eager to revolutionize your approach to life's trials, stick around as we dissect the transformative teachings of Marcus Aurelius, showing how they can be applied to forge a disciplined, robust life in the modern age. As we set sail on this journey through Stoic philosophy and the insightful teachings of Marcus Aurelius, if you value this exploration, I ask you for a simple, free gesture. Hit the subscribe button. And please don't fast forward through this video. You're here because you're different, an exception to the rule, so stay with us for the unique insights we're about to share. At the core of Marcus Aurelius's philosophy lies the conviction that self-discipline starts with discovering your purpose. But what does it truly mean to find your purpose? It's about uncovering what matters most to you, what ignites your passion, and aligning your daily actions with this profound mission. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of living in harmony with nature, a Stoic notion of recognizing your place in the cosmos and acting according to your virtues. For him, purpose wasn't an abstract idea, but a practical guide for every choice, from the trivial to the significant. He believed that understanding your purpose is what motivates you to rise each day, ready to tackle life's challenges. It's what keeps you resolute when temptations attempt to pull you away, not for the sake of fame or recognition, but for the fulfillment of your responsibilities with sincerity and integrity. In today's fast-paced environment, pinpointing your purpose can seem daunting. With an overload of choices and distractions, it's easy to veer off your true path. Here, Stoic wisdom becomes not just helpful but essential. It guides us to strip away the layers of fleeting desires and emotions to focus on what's truly vital for our growth and well-being. Stoicism prompts us to ponder, what truly deserves my time and energy? How can my actions today serve the greater good and my personal development? As we delve into applying this principle, reflect on what naturally attracts you, where you find true fulfillment, or which challenges you're eager to address. These are signs pointing to your purpose. Once identified, the Stoic practice of daily reflection becomes crucial. By consistently aligning your actions with your purpose, by rejecting what does not benefit you and embracing what does, you cultivate the discipline needed for a meaningful, impactful life. Let's take this wisdom from Marcus Aurelius and apply it daily. Each morning, ask yourself, what am I meant to accomplish today? And each night, ponder, did I live according to my purpose? Over time, these reflections will not only build your discipline, but also steer your life toward a more purposeful and rewarding journey. When Marcus Aurelius discussed self-discipline, he often highlighted the importance of relying on oneself. Count on yourself isn't merely about self-reliance, but is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing personal accountability and independence. This isn't advocating for isolation or dismissing help from others. It's about acknowledging that your actions, reactions, and growth are ultimately your responsibility. In Stoicism, focusing on what you can control is key. Aurelius often reflected on the power of the self to face life's trials head-on. By relying on ourselves, we tap into our inherent resilience and strength. This principle teaches us to trust in our capabilities to navigate uncertainties and adversities, building confidence not from arrogance, but from competence and a deep understanding of our virtues. This self-reliance is both liberating and challenging in our hyper-connected age, where opinions are abundant. Listening to our inner voice can be tough, yet Stoicism encourages us to filter out the noise and trust our judgment. Aurelius believed that our internal guidance, based on reason and virtue, is our truest advisor. By counting on ourselves, we foster autonomy in our decision-making, allowing us to align our choices with our values, not swayed by external pressures or fleeting emotions. This autonomy is vital for maintaining integrity and living authentically. So, how do we begin to truly count on ourselves? Start with small steps, make commitments and honor them, set personal goals and pursue them independently, and regularly reflect on your decisions to ensure they align with your core values. Over time, these practices will strengthen your discipline, making you more resilient and grounded in the face of life's tests. Marcus Aurelius frequently emphasized the value of persistence, of showing up every day not just physically but with full commitment. This isn't about sporadic heroic efforts, but about the quiet, consistent dedication to daily tasks that together shape a disciplined life. For Aurelius, daily commitment was synonymous with living in harmony with nature, which calls us to actively participate in life, contributing through our actions no matter how routine they may seem. Each day is a new stage, not for dramatic battles, but for demonstrating fidelity to your principles and duties. It's in this consistency, this daily effort, where character is both forged and tested. In our current world, where motivation can wane and distractions abound, the principle of showing up every day becomes increasingly significant. It's easy to be motivated one day and lost the next. Stoicism teaches us the importance of consistency. It's not the intensity, but the regularity of our actions that builds true discipline. This doesn't mean each day must be a productivity marathon, rather, it's about not letting days pass without purpose or action. Whether it's career advancement, health improvement, or deepening relationships, progress in any field demands this simple, often overlooked commitment to daily engagement. Moreover, showing up daily is deeply connected to the Stoic practice of mindfulness, being fully present in the moment and tackling today's tasks today, unburdened by past regrets or future anxieties. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about concentrating on the present, executing each task with utmost effort. This focus transforms routine into ritual and effort into evolution. To cultivate this discipline, begin modestly. Define what showing up means for you personally. Maybe it's writing one paragraph towards your book, doing a brief workout, or spending undistracted time with family. The scale doesn't matter, it's the act of showing up that's transformative. Each day you fulfill this commitment, you strengthen your willpower and embody the Stoic philosophy of personal responsibility and growth. You become a testament to the belief that, while outcomes are beyond our control, our efforts are not. Through consistent action, we discover the discipline essential for a purposeful, fulfilling life. This Stoic practice, which Marcus Aurelius strongly advocated, goes beyond merely making life harder. It's about preparing for life's unpredictabilities, enhancing resilience, and deepening gratitude for what we have. Aurelius, like many Stoics, believed that voluntary hardship strengthens the mind against involuntary challenges. This could involve giving up certain comforts, enduring physical trials, or simple daily acts of self-denial. The rationale is clear. Familiarity with hardship means sudden adversities won't knock you down. You're conditioning your resilience, ensuring you meet life's challenges with calm and poise. But why seek discomfort in a world that promises ease? The Stoic answer lies in the philosophy itself. True growth often occurs outside our comfort zones. By choosing discomfort, we test and expand our mental and emotional boundaries. This isn't self-punishment, but a shift in perspective, viewing comfort not as a right, but as a luxury we can choose to live without. Voluntary hardship fosters gratitude. We only truly appreciate what we occasionally forgo. Skipping a meal can enhance our appreciation for food, or choosing to walk can make us thankful for our health and mobility. Furthermore, this practice connects us to the universal human experience, where many endure discomfort daily, fostering empathy, humility, and a profound connection with the human condition, grounding us in the shared reality of existence. So, How do we weave this practice into our lives? Start with manageable steps. Maybe rise earlier than usual, reduce tech use for a day, or opt for the stairs. The hardship scale isn't the point. It's the intention and regularity that cultivate mental strength and self-discipline. Stoicism's principle of the dichotomy of control is about distinguishing between what we can and cannot control, urging us to invest our energy where it counts. This can profoundly change how we handle life's challenges, reducing anxiety and fostering peace. According to Stoicism, what's within our control includes our actions, reactions, and judgments, our thoughts, will, and responses. External elements like weather, others' actions, or global events are beyond our direct control. Marcus Aurelius pointed this out in his Meditations, warning against the futility of being upset over uncontrollable aspects of life. Embracing the dichotomy of control means acknowledging this reality. We can influence but not wholly control external outcomes. This acknowledgement is liberating, allowing us to maintain tranquility and effectiveness despite circumstances. It doesn't mean we become indifferent, rather, we engage more constructively, focusing our efforts where they can truly impact. In daily life, this means questioning, is this within my control, before responding to any situation. If not, the Stoic way is to let go, which takes practice, mindfulness, and reminders about our influence's boundaries. This also affects how we set and perceive goals. While we aim for achievements, tying our identity or happiness to external outcomes sets us up for disappointment. Instead, Stoicism teaches us to find joy in the process, in living by our values, and in our dedication, not just in the results. Marcus Aurelius and fellow Stoics didn't promise a life free from challenges but provided strategies for preserving inner peace and dignity amidst them. By living this principle, we not only better our own lives, but inspire those around us through our example of calm and resilience. The Stoic concept of not playing the victim is about embracing personal responsibility and mastering our reactions. It's a rejection of the mindset that sees us as passive recipients of life's trials, promoting control over our perceptions and responses. This empowerment is at the heart of Stoicism, asserting that our mental state, not external events, dictates our happiness and peace. It's not about ignoring life's difficulties, but about shifting our focus from what happens to how we respond. Aurelius believed each event presents a choice in how we define ourselves. By not succumbing to victimhood, we liberate ourselves from being at the mercy of external conditions, opening avenues for growth and resilience. Practicing this means observing our reactions to challenges. Do we blame others or external factors? Do we dwell on complaints instead of solutions? Changing such patterns involves understanding our emotions deeply and redirecting our focus constructively, recognizing our ability to move forward despite setbacks. Stoicism encourages viewing obstacles as chances to practice virtue and build character, transforming potential helplessness into moments of choice and action. Each challenge tests our commitment to our values, offering opportunities to showcase resilience, perseverance, and strength, embodying the Stoic ideal. By rejecting victimhood, we cultivate emotional independence, creating an inner sanctuary of calm from which we can interact with the world. This isn't about being emotionless or detached, but about maintaining a state where our well-being isn't easily swayed by life's ups and downs. We live according to our principles, not at the whim of circumstances, a path Marcus Aurelius championed for personal liberation and satisfaction. In Stoicism, delayed gratification isn't about denying pleasure, but about pursuing a deeper, more sustained fulfillment aligned with our values and long-term goals. It involves choosing long-term benefits over immediate gratification, relevant in our culture of instant everything, where patience is a rare virtue. For Aurelius, this practice was about mastering desires, preventing them from controlling us. By choosing based on reason and foresight, we build a life of enduring peace rather than fleeting joy. Implementing this can start with small changes, saving rather than spending, opting for health over convenience, or dedicating time to learning instead of leisure. Each choice reinforces the Stoic principle of valuing long-term gains over short-term comfort. Research supports this Stoic approach, linking delayed gratification with success in career, education, health, and relationships, enhancing one's ability to manage stress, achieve goals, and lead a fulfilling life. Ignoring naysayers in Stoicism goes beyond just dismissing negative feedback. It's about building resilience to maintain your path despite external doubt. For Stoics, others' approval or disapproval is outside our control, hence not a basis for self-validation. Marcus Aurelius emphasized focusing on what we can control, our actions and judgments, highlighting that true peace stems from within. This Stoic indifference isn't about ignoring others, but about maintaining an inner focus. In today's world, with its flood of opinions and criticism, distinguishing between constructive feedback and noise is crucial. Stoicism teaches us to evaluate criticism based on its source, intent, and alignment with our values. This practice builds a philosophy robust enough to withstand external pressures, fostering confidence from understanding our values, not arrogance. It's what Marcus Aurelius practiced, not just as an emperor but as someone striving for virtue. It strengthens emotional resilience, keeping us focused on our vision rather than swayed by external judgments. In a culture valuing social validation, stepping out of this cycle to live authentically is powerful. By ignoring naysayers, we protect our mental space, choosing wisely where to direct our emotional energy, not letting external noise distract from our internal dialogue which shapes our lives. Emulating wise individuals in Stoicism is about learning from their lived virtues to enhance our own judgment and character. Marcus Aurelius admired others for their qualities, seeing emulation as a way to internalize virtues. Wisdom here is practical, best learned through observing those who've lived by these principles. Choosing whom to emulate involves finding those who embody Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, whether historical or contemporary figures, or even literary characters. The focus is on learning from their approach to life's challenges with grace and determination. Today, this means selecting role models whose values resonate with our aspirations, observing how they navigate life, make decisions, and handle adversity. It's about integrating aspects of their approach into our lives to better our conduct and choices. This practice bridges philosophical theory with daily action, making Stoic ideals tangible through the lives of those we respect, pushing us towards embodying the virtues we admire. Emulating wise individuals is a dynamic learning process, reinforcing our commitment to personal growth and excellence. By surrounding ourselves with virtuous influences, we set high standards for our behavior, moving closer to becoming the wise individuals we look up to. The Stoic practice of daily reflection isn't just recounting events but a deep introspection into our thoughts, actions, and responses, assessing their alignment with our values and virtues. This is key for becoming more aware and making adjustments. For Stoics, this isn't about self-criticism but about learning and refining. Marcus Aurelius used this to ensure he was not only fulfilling his duties, but also growing personally. Incorporating this into modern life involves setting aside time each day for reflection, asking, did my actions reflect my principles today? What can I improve? This practice fosters self-awareness, guiding us to live more deliberately, aligning daily life with our deepest values, building resilience and wisdom through a continuous cycle of learning and adjustment. Thank you for joining this exploration into Stoicism and Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom. Remember, each day is an opportunity to master yourself, embodying virtues for a life well lived. If you're eager for more, check out the suggested videos on your screen. Your engagement enriches our community, and we're grateful. Until next time, live with intention and wisdom.